streetcars were pretty cool things. I mean, all you got is this arm sticking up, connecting to the overhead wire. It's kind of like the original pollution-free system of transportation, except it was the one in Mankato was well over 100 years ago. And the other interesting thing is that Mankato had two different eras of streetcars: the horse-drawn from 1886 to 1895, and then the electric traction company was 1908 till 1930. And so I've always been interested in the streetcars. I've got several old postcards at home with the streetcar on it, and you know, I thought I knew quite a bit about it, but then a friend of mine, Randy Wood, who lives on Baker Avenue, called me up last February, and he said, "What years did the streetcar run down Baker Avenue?" And I said, "Geez, I don't know." So I came down here to the Historical Society, and if you want to know anything, head for the research room. And what they've got up there are hundreds of different categories in file folders. And so the streetcar folder, I spent a couple hours going through that and found out the answer to Randy's question, Baker Avenue 1919 to 1930. But the rest of the information intrigued me so much that I went and talked to Jessica Potter, the executive director, and said, "Well, do you have room in your schedule for me to do an article for the newsletter and a talk on streetcars?" And so they fit me in here. And so anyway, first question to everybody, is anybody here that rode the Mankato streetcars? I doubt it. Like I said, 1930. Well, I did find somebody, I'll talk about her later. She lives at Old Main, Helen Erickson. She's 102 now, and she rode them for 10 years. So, second question, how many people here knew somebody that rode the streetcars in Mankato? So, who was that now?
I knew my dad.
Really?
Yeah. My grandfather.
Okay. So, anyway, an interesting thing, I was on the computer the other day reading the news on Yahoo or MSN or one of those, and they had a little teaser film strip of Hiroshima, Japan before the bomb dropped. Well, that's pretty intriguing. So I looked at it, and there were all kinds of streetcars in downtown Hiroshima. And then eventually, flash forward, they showed a film of the devastation of the town. And then, unbelievably, in the foreground, here comes a streetcar through. So they're pretty worldwide.